Welcome to Sun Microsystems OpenWindows. By selecting OpenWindows, you've entered a new realm of Unix-based workstation interaction. OpenWindows is the most convenient and effective full-featured user environment available. The reason is simple. OpenWindows combines state-of-the-art windowing functionality with the power of Unix. It offers the convenience of a graphical interface along with applications that enhance productivity for users of all levels. And OpenWindows includes tools for programmers so they can create their own open-look applications. Today's computing and networking challenges require a multitasking environment. Sun Hardware and OpenWindows meet that challenge with the power and functionality to lead the next generation of workstations. Jane, you have more experience with this product. What would you say are the greatest advantages of OpenWindows?
Clearly, the consistent and intuitive user interface defined by OpenLook is important, especially because it works on a number of different hardware and software platforms. OpenWindows also allows you to run SunView programs. This gives you the ability to run more than 2,600 existing applications.
I understand that OpenWindows comes with a collection of applications called the Desk Set.
That's right. Let me show you. With the OpenWindows Desk Set, applications are displayed as icons or small pictorial representations. Displaying objects as icons conserves screen real estate while keeping the applications available for easy access. All of the tools in the OpenWindows Desk Set are integrated with a drag-and-drop visual metaphor. Using only the mouse, users can directly manipulate files, folders, and text among applications. For example, you can easily load data files into applications and append files to other files, as well as move and copy files between applications, folders, and other machines on the network.
What about hardware? Can OpenWindows run on Sun machines other than SPARC stations?
Sure. Even though we're showing a SPARC station in this videotape, OpenWindows can run on any of the current generation Sun 3, Sun 4, or 386i platforms that have 8 megabytes of main memory. And you need Sun OS version 4.0 or greater.
We're going to come back to this SPARC station in a moment. But first, let's take a look at the structure of OpenWindows. The major elements of OpenWindows are the OpenLook graphical user interface, the XView toolkit, and the X11 News Window System platform. This combination allows the OpenWindows environment to provide a convenient, user-friendly interface for any application, from the most basic word processor to the most sophisticated design application. Powerful and easy to use, OpenWindows offers a select then operate paradigm with the unique ability to directly manipulate objects in the Sun OS environment. Sun wants every OpenWindows user to get the most from their system, so we've included this user training package with every OpenWindows product release. The package contains this video, a tutorial guide, and an online tutorial. After you've finished watching this introductory video, we suggest you go immediately to the online tutorial and familiarize yourself with OpenWindows operations. With OpenWindows installed on your workstation, accessing the tutorial is easy. We'll show you how to do that later in this program. Jane, let's get started by talking about how the mouse interacts with the system.
Well, in a way, it's like the key to the ignition of your car. It lets you start applications and manipulate graphics. Now, the Sun mouse has 3 buttons that perform 3 different functions. The left button lets you select or manipulate an object. When you've made a selection but want to adjust it, use the middle button. And anytime you need to use a menu, use the right button.
I see. Select, adjust, menu. That's easy.
Sure it is. And the online tutorial has other examples of how the mouse lets you interact with OpenWindows graphics, like menus.
That raises a good point. Are there lots of menus in OpenWindows depending on what I want to do?
Well, not really. One menu, the Workspace menu, could be described as the gateway to OpenWindows.
Really? How does that work?
Well, the Workspace menu allows you to start most of the programs, applications, desk set tools, and functions that make up OpenWindows. Watch. I press and hold the right mouse button, and a Workspace menu appears. The Workspace menu options highlight as you pull the pointer downward. And when you release the right button, the highlighted option is selected. You can also click the right mouse button once, and the menu will stay on your screen until you click it again. All menus in OpenWindows operate in the same easy way. Notice how this Workspace menu has arrows next to Programs and Utilities. Well, that means there are submenus layered underneath. When you drag down and pull right on the Workspace menu, you'll be walking through OpenWindows options. The power and functionality of OpenWindows is available through the ease of these walking menus.
What's that little push pin for?
Oh, that's a terrific feature. You see, when you're working in an application like Mail Tool and you have to use the same menu all the time, you can pin it up and execute operations without calling up the menu each time. And once the menu is pinned, you can move it anywhere you want on your screen.
That's really great. Thanks, Jane.
My pleasure.
Coming up next, an overview of your OpenWindows desk set tools. Desk set tools. To me, that sounds like applications of some sort.
That's right. When you start OpenWindows for the first time, two desk set tools appear on your screen by default. Let me show you.
Okay.
One is the console window. The other is the file manager window with its wastebasket icon. The console window displays system messages like warnings or errors. Without a console window, these messages would disrupt your screen.
I see. And what about file manager?
File Manager makes working in Unix easier and faster. It's a user-friendly alternative to typing commands when you want to change directories or move around in your file hierarchy. It's based on graphical images that represent Unix directories as folders, Unix programs as little windows, and documents as pieces of paper. There's also an easy way to associate unique icons with particular programs and file types. The online tutorial describes how to do this. By default, your file hierarchy is displayed graphically as a path showing the immediate subdirectories as icons in a chain. It's like opening the drawer of a file cabinet and looking through the various hanging folders and files. Clicking on the left mouse button will also display your directory path as a tree, including alternate branches. In both views, path and tree, double-clicking on an icon will recall a folder or document instantly. Your entire directory is now available to navigate and manipulate at the touch of a button. The visual display of your file hierarchy also allows you to change a path quickly. While performing the operations in OpenWindows File Manager, we've replaced all these typed commands.
What a difference. Jane, wouldn't you say that drag and drop is another major breakthrough with OpenWindows?
No question, it's an important feature. In fact, OpenWindows lets you drag and drop any icon in File Manager to any other application. To move a document, for example, press and hold the left mouse button with the pointer on the icon. Drag it to the folder or application you want to move the file to, and release. The icon drops and the file is moved. Using drag and drop, you can also delete documents or files quickly by dropping them in the wastebasket. Drag and drop is useful to another application available from the Workspace menu.
What's that?
Text Editor. It provides a window into which you can drag and drop documents that are displayed in the File Manager. Text Editor allows you to input, edit, move, and copy text with the help of text editor menus. In Text Editor, like any other OpenWindows application, you can change the size and location of a window to suit your needs. Here, watch this. To resize a window, press and hold the left mouse button with the pointer on any corner. The window's outline moves with the pointer, and when you release, the window is resized. Moving a window is just as easy. Simply press and hold the left mouse button anywhere in the window border and move the window wherever you like on the screen. Notice that any time you're in a window border, the pointer changes to let you know.